All right, so we are doing a pick a crystal, pick a card, pull a card, however you want to call it this morning. So we have these three here. We have K2 Jasper. We have a Pyrite Wand. And we have green Quartz. So whatever one is calling your name, we will see what the message is. This is just sort of like a general, whatever the universe message needs to share with you. Okay? All right, so let's see what K2 Jasper card is. Speak truth. So good, because K2 Jasper actually has like azurite and sometimes malachite in it as well. And both of them are like protective and standing in your higher consciousness and doing what's for the greater good. And that greater good starts with you. It starts with you speaking your truth. Sometimes it can feel like a knife coming through, like it needs to rip wide open and come right out. In other ways, it sort of hurts to speak the truth because you're not used to doing it. And you're having to say no to things, set boundary to things. And it's completely new, so it's uncomfortable. But the more you do it, the more easier it gets. So I'm just going to zoom in here for you to really, really see. And so this sword here has wings on it. And by speaking your truth, you set yourself free. And it also has this major like starburst in the background. So it helps to lift you up and raise you to higher levels as you speak your truth. But not just with others, with yourself. Like, what is behind you not speaking your truth? Like, what has hindered you before? Like, what are you not being truthful with yourself about? And what do you need to take care of? So that's the message, short and simple, about speaking your truth this morning. All right, and we have the Pyrite Wand. Share wisdom. And again, it goes with the Pyrite Wand so well, because the Pyrite Wand, Pyrite in general, actually has like this abundance and prosperity aspect to it, but it also has like a core energy that helps to really give energy to whatever message or whatever crystals it's put with. And so sharing wisdom, usually with sharing wisdom, it usually comes back around, and you ultimately benefit sort of like from the idea of when you give, you also receive. So sharing your wisdom, and maybe the universe has been telling you have a lot of knowledge, you have a lot of experience. Maybe you need to write a book, start a class, share the information that is in you. Like, you have these deep, deep roots of knowledge, and they're underneath the surface, and they're doing nobody good, not even you. You need to let it come out and sprout and go out into the world and give more life to the world and give more life to yourself. Because once you actually break through from needing to speak your truth, you are sharing your wisdom, you're sharing your knowledge. And it has, just like this circle here, it has a whole complete effect. Like, you are expressing who you are, you're giving it out. You are also it's also coming full circle, and it's bringing back to you more wisdom and knowledge that you yourself are looking for in order to up level. So make sure you are sharing your wisdom, because it's going to come back full fold. And we have green quartz. Get curious. Ooh, there's a lot going on in this card here. Get curious. And it's showing a really big bird, or maybe like a raven or a hawk or an eagle. And they're all about pulling out of the smaller details and getting and seeing the higher view and like really going for it. and staying in those higher levels of consciousness, higher levels of vision, where you can rise above the crowd and see your goal and be locked on it and focused on it, and remembering your North Star of your purpose and your goal and why you're here, your soul mission, your life purpose. And it is time to get curious about it. It's been there. It's been building. It's been like this plethora of information, or this plethora of your goal and your life. And maybe you feel like you've been like all over the map, all over. And you're like, all these detours. But ultimately, no matter which way you go, it takes you to your North Star. So get super, super curious. Learn all the information you need to know, but also not getting so caught up in the details that you are forgetting your purpose, your why, of why you are getting into all that as well. So again, I'm zooming in here, just really looking at this. And it's also, it's almost in a way like a bird looking down at the earth. Like it just sees like all these terrains and earth patterns and waterways, and it is just flying over it. They're like, see ya. And so get super, super curious about where you are. Maybe you need to move. Maybe you need to see another view. Change locations. And the green quartz is also about prosperity, money. It's also about immunity as well. So maybe you need to factor all these things in together when you make your next move. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. And hopefully this helped you. And let me know what card you picked below. And see you next time.